mean, that's really all I got to say about that one.
That's all I got to say about that.
And that's all I have to say about that.
All right.
That's pretty much all I got to say about that.
And that's all I have to say about that.
We'll go to my number 3 or 4. Not entirely sure. My favorites will swap around a little bit. Scrooged. I love
Yes.
this movie. It is such a great take on that classic movie, but like, holy cow, Bill Murray is fantastic in it. He does such a good, unhinged, like, just like executive in this movie. And it's such a good take on the classic Scrooge movie. I can't say anything like anything more about it. It's fantastic.
It is. I love that movie. That's another one I don't miss every year. Bill Murray's so great, and again, it's another Richard Donner movie. And I've read a lot of things on IMDb about how he kept telling Bill Murray to keep screaming louder and louder, which is why he's so intense in the movie. And Bill Murray used to get like really pissed at him about that. There was a lot of like stuff going on behind the scenes that's pretty funny when you read about it. But it is a good one, and it's a great twist on everything. The Ghost of Christmas Present was by far my favorite.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's another one.
Yeah.
It's another one that gave me just nightmares as a kid because I watched it probably far too young. But yeah, I
Carol Kane. That's who it was.
She is about one of the most underrated funny women of all time.
Yes, 100%, absolutely agree. But yeah, I distinctly remember having nightmares about golf balls falling out of people.
Yeah, it had a little bit of horror to it, and but yeah, no, Carol Kane when she comes out and she's just abusing the hell out of him.
Yes,
it's so funny. It's so funny. It's so good.
Probably led to some
Karen
of the
Allen's
things
great
I'm
in that
into
movie.
in my current life.
Sure, whatever. BDSM.
If this makes it to YouTube, if anybody wonders why I'm doing what I'm doing, the Packers are about to lose.
Hey, go Packers.
Rick's making a bunch of noises. But yeah, no, Scrooged is a fantastic movie. I love that one. It's one that I try not to miss.
Bill Murray is probably my number 2 GOAT, behind who I will talk about next. And yes, Scrooge is probably a top 10 Christmas movie of mine. And Bobcat Goldthwait is in it.
Yes.
He's freaking hilarious. I think it's funny when he comes in with the shotgun at the end, and Bill Murray loves him all of a sudden.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie is very underrated, and I hate it because I try to watch it with my wife. I don't think Lana could probably watch it with me now. She's gonna be 11. I wouldn't let her watch it with me earlier. And they're doing the tiny Tim commercials and all that stuff. Like the commercials in that are hilarious. They're like, someone had seizures or what? And they're like, we need to do more.
Yep.
It's so great. Bill Murray is such a prick in that movie. It's so great.
It's fantastic.
And that's all